Today we're trying the Impossible Whopper from Burger King.
The Impossible Whopper features a flame-grilled, plant-based Impossible patty topped with sliced tomatoes, onions, lettuce, creamy mayonnaise, ketchup, and crunchy pickles on a toasted sesame seed bun.
We're about to try some fantastic food and let you guys know if it's worth the trip.
Finally, it's here.
It's here.
It's here in Canada, finally.
It's here.
It's taken a while, but yeah, it just showed up today.
So, do you want to open it up and see what all the fussy mussy is?
Let's take a look.
Three,
Wait so long.
two,
Where's a double reveal? Go!
I beat you.
Oh, all right, fine. You win.
It looks like a normal burger. That's good.
First, before I open it, I'm going to say it clearly, I mean, it makes sense when I say it, but it doesn't smell like a Whopper. It smells a bit different. It's not the ground beef patty we're used to.
Let's take a look under the hood here.
Woo!
Oh, wow.
Mayo, ketchup, lettuce, tomato, onions, pickles are under there, and the Impossible patty.
Look at that. There's even like a grease stand underneath the patty.
Well, they probably still could cook it in some grease, I
Yeah.
guess.
It's so weird. The Impossible patty's like, it's got a perfect edge to it.
I know.
It does. Like, look at that, guys. Like, you can see it's like perfectly.
It definitely looks unnatural.
So, just quickly, in case anybody out there doesn't know what an Impossible patty is, I'm just going to read off this paper so I don't get it wrong. Impossible Foods, the protein, it's made out of soy and potatoes, and the fat is coconut and sunflower oils. I had no idea.
Somehow, those ingredients combine to make a beef-flavored patty.
I don't know if it's going to be beef flavored. Maybe.
Well, I guess we'll find out when we bite
Yeah,
into
we'll
it,
just
right?
see. Like I said, it doesn't smell like the regular ground beef. It definitely smells, like, I don't really know how to explain how it smells. It's just not when you open up a Whopper and you're like, ooh, there's that smell.
Yeah.
It can smell like the ketchup and stuff and the pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Would you want to just get in and try?
Let's do it.
Let's
All
do
right,
it
go
to
for
it.
it.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
I don't really taste much difference at all, to be honest.
Oh,
Other than the smell.
I got a hint of a flame broiled flavor to it.
yeah, yeah.
It
It does taste like a burger kind of. I'm gonna rip off a piece.
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna
the
rip off a piece of this. Just separate it from the condiments.
I do have to say, though, the texture's freaking me out because I keep thinking it's a beef patty, and I wouldn't want to eat a beef patty that was a little spongy like this.
Yeah, it's a little flaky looking.
It is.
looks more like a fish fillet than a beef patty.
So the texture's kind of freaking me out.
I'm freaking out!
They did a really good job with keeping the flame, the flame grilled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I
That's
really
really
don't. I really
good.
don't know if I'd be able to tell the difference.
That's freaky.
That's like
That's
really
freaky.
close to meat.
The texture's really close to meat,
Mm-hmm.
and even the flavor. Maybe it's because it's flame broiled, and that's usually what I'm used to tasting with Burger King, but it tastes pretty close.
They did a good job keeping the flame grilled flavor, but yeah, it's weird. It's not as like greasy.
No,
Oh,
definitely
no,
not as
not at
greasy
all.
at all. It's
I am pleasantly surprised when you take a bite of the whole entire burger with all the toppings and stuff. It legit, like, if we were blindfolded, I wouldn't be able to tell.
You know what you really keyed in on that I think is a good point here? It's not greasy.
No, it's not.
It's not greasy like a real Burger King Whopper is.
Yeah.
And I think that's the main difference I'm noticing.
Yeah.
So if you love that greasy Whopper experience, you're going to miss it with this.
You will.
like, look at that bun. It's dry as a bone, even underneath the patty.
Yeah, it is. It's
You know,
not
there's
very...
a little like,
It's like
it
the
was cooked
heat.
on the grill or something.
Yeah.
like that, or
Yeah,
some-
exactly.
Some sweat.
Probably everybody on the planet except for us has tried the Impossible meat because it's been slow to kind of make it here to Canada.
Yep.
But I actually, out of all the other plant-based beef or protein that we've tried at like Wendy's or I can't remember where else we tried it, this one seems to be the most...
From the ones I remember tasting, this one definitely tastes the most burger-like. Yeah,
We had Beyond... What was it? Beyond
meat.
Beyond
Beyond
meat.
Meat.
So we had that at Starbucks, and then Wendy's had the Plant Life burger.
Yep.
And this tastes the most like actual meat. And for us who are meat eaters,
Yeah, yeah. Like,
This-
full of disclosure, we don't eat this stuff on a regular basis.
No.
Like vegan-friendly vegetarian stuff.
Yeah.
We eat the meat.
but
Give me that meat.
it was really good. Now, I mean, I love Whoppers anyway, so, you know, give me all the Whoppers.
So I guess, should we talk about like...
Hold on, Steve needs a moment.
A big piece of lettuce.
All right, so this is, you know, we're all saying it tastes pretty good. Is it good enough to replace a real meat?
This burger is. This Impossible this Whopper to me is like, I really don't know. If I was blindfolded, I could tell the difference. In fact, I think we might have to do that at some point.
That would be a good one.
Other than a little bit of the texture, I wouldn't really know at all.
Yeah, I'm the same thing. I think I would honestly consider, I think I would probably get this again for sure, and I think you could skip the real Whopper with this thing. This is a really good option. I'm really, really impressed. Well done, Burger King.
Well, you have to answer your own question.
Oh, okay. I'm just the interviewer.
No, you gotta answer.
So I think it tastes good. I'm not gonna say it doesn't taste. It does taste good. I think I would prefer a real beef patty still. This does not replace that nice juicy beef patty experience.
It doesn't for sure.
It's worth the trip, this one.
Wrap it up. All right, guys, we are back, and now it's time for us to let you know if it's worth the trip to Burger King.
I'm gonna say yes, it was worth the trip to Burger King. Tasted like a Whopper, looked like a Whopper, price was pretty good, nice big hamburger. You'll get one worth the trip. Well done, Burger King.
I'm gonna say yes with the trip. I don't think it fully replaces the Whopper experience. It's not a juicy patty like I'm used to, but I think if you're looking for a plant-based alternative, this is one of the best I've tried, so I'm gonna say worth the trip.
I'm gonna say worth the trip as well. I think that Eric's right. It doesn't have that, greasy experience, but I think that this is a really, really close second, especially people who don't eat meat. This is like amazing. I would definitely get it again, I think. So overall, I'm going to say Burger King did an awesome job and it was worth the trip.
That's 3 for 3.
3 for 3. Get the confetti going, guys.
You can do new dance moves.
Well done, Burger King.
I just gotta throw 3s in the air.
Like your little symbols.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Here comes some bloopers.
YouTube and chill.
Bye, guys.
But the Impossible Foods, the protein, it's made... Oh, Eric took out the onion. Weirdo.
Yeah. Well, we can't all like
Just
onions,
kidding.
But
can we?